Hello, and welcome to the People's Clerk, the show where you, the citizens of Fulton County, can learn more about the different services available through the Superior Court Clerk's office and how those services relate to everyday issues that impact the life, the liberty, and the property of the people we serve. I am Kathleen Tina Robinson, your Fulton County Clerk of Superior Court. In addition to fulfilling my mandated duties and acting as an advocate for a variety of community initiatives, it is also my duty to ensure that my deputy clerks acquire and maintain the necessary skills required to efficiently and effectively deliver our services to you. With a staff of over 200 employees and an office spanning throughout 4 floors in our downtown location, as well as 3 remote service centers, it is imperative that each member of my team remain equipped with the knowledge and skills needed to carry out our overall mission and vision of our office, while acting within the guidelines that are spelled out in our organization's core values. To ensure that each member of my staff continues on a path of professional and personal growth, I have implemented an inter-office training program entitled Clerk You. On today's show, an executive member of my staff, Ms. Jada Hudspeth, along with programs coordinators, will discuss the components of the Clerk You and how this training initiative will benefit our staff and customers alike. Stay tuned. We'll be right back on the People's Clerk.
Welcome back to the People's Clerk. I am Jada Hudspeth, Chief Deputy Clerk of the Public Relations and Constituency Services Division of the Clerk's Office. Joining me today to discuss Clerk You, the Clerk's Office Internal Training Program, are the coordinators, Ladisa Onyiliogwu and Vicki Morris. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for being on the show today. Can you first tell our viewers about yourselves and a little bit about what you are responsible for doing in the Clerk's Office?
Thank you. My name is Vicki Morris, and I'm a training coordinator with the Clerk's Office, and we're responsible for training and developing the staff, over 200 staffers within the office, and it's about building capacity and engaging employees.
Wonderful. Ladisa?
Even though our title is training coordinator, our job requires more than just facilitating courses. We develop them from the beginning to implementation. And the courses that we provide our employees are for their professional as well as their personal growth. And we also assist our Human Resources Department and our appointing authority, Kathleen Tina Robinson, and any other initiatives that she has for the development of our staff.
Wonderful. Well, tell us about the Clerk You training program and what it actually means.
Our training program impacts every level of our organization. We have executive level training, we have supervisory training, and we also have training that we call frontline focus for our deputy clerks. And again, it impacts the things that they do on a daily basis to make sure that they have the competencies required to be successful in their jobs.
And can you speak to the courses? How is the curriculum developed for the training program?
We begin by conducting needs assessment with our department head and her leadership team because we need to know exactly what are the deficiencies in employees performing their jobs on a day-to-day basis. We also approach the curriculum from trends in not only the state of Georgia and in county government, but trends along private sectors too. How are people better servicing customers through the enhancement of interpersonal skills? We also conduct surveys and polls for our staff to see exactly what they would like to see that would better help them become the best deputy clerk. for this organization.
So how do you determine the employees who should participate in the program?
Some of our courses are mandatory, or what we call non-optional, and it's to make sure that they are equipped with the things that are most important to our organization. We also have courses that are self-chosen. They choose them themselves, and they look at where they want to grow, be it Microsoft Office or be it in another area.
And is training offered to any other agencies?
It is. Other departments within the county have the option and have contacted our offices to assist them in specific courses or leadership development. So we have the privilege of not only helping our staff in the Clerk of Superior Court, but we have extended our services and curriculum to other departments.
And when you have extended the services to other departments, what exactly are the requests? Are they asking for leadership building or skill building, soft skills?
It depends. We've worked with the Marshals Department before to assist them with their command staff retreat, and that was a full-day event where we customized courses to help them interact from a leadership standpoint with their staff. And then we've also been contacted by Superior Court Administration along with other departments to invest in their staff by building up their interpersonal skills and those intangible skills that are so important for people to better serve the citizens of Fulton County, to better relate with their coworkers.
And are there any other extensions to the program? Do you offer any other skill building programs or any other youth programs in the office?
Yes, we have the Summer Junior Deputy Clerk Internship Program, where we have about 20 students from the metro area to come in and get workforce development skills. They actually have hands-on skills where they are assigned to various areas. They go through a rotation throughout the office. So they learn about different governmental occupations, and they also, again, take our leadership classes as well.
Are there any other programs that you offer?
We do. Our office participates in the county's Gender Equality Initiative, and we have pulled from our legitimation process to develop an initiative to better serve an underserved population within the county, young men and boys. This service is a collaboration with the Teen Dads program, and we have an opportunity to provide information on the legitimation process that is initiated in our office. We also inform the young teen dads and sometimes teen mothers of the importance of not only legitimating their children, but establishing a legacy that will last.
Wonderful. Well, moments ago we talked about the Training You program and how it's offered to the executive team. How do you determine those courses to identify for the training of the leadership team in the office?
All of our courses are designed to align with the mission, vision, and core values of our office. And because the leadership team is charged with setting that vision and really setting the course on which the office operates, we tailor courses that will help them to be prepared to do that. We've gone through a policy and procedures training with the leadership staff. We're also having courses in generational development and talent management. Because they have so many staff that they're responsible for, it's important that they are aware of the millennials that are in the office and how to work with more of the baby boomers. So to make sure that we integrate and be able to pull the best out of all of our employees, we tailor those executive level courses just for that, so they will be able to do that for their staff.
And are all of these courses mandatory?
They are for the leadership team, and we've also tapped into the mid-level management, which are the supervisors for our organization. So they're in an interesting position where they have to engage with their staff members. They have to take directives from the leadership team as well as the clerk and the chief administrative officer and excel and be a success at their level as a supervisor. So those are also mandatory courses, and they participate in about 10 courses over the entire year.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. We are going to take a quick break. When we return, you will learn more about Clerk You, hear about its impact on the clerk's office employees, and how it benefits you. Stay tuned.
The most recent class I took was a streetcar name efficiency. I found this class very helpful to me because I felt that it helped me become more efficient as an employee. Also, I really like how the training coordinators have all the classes tie into each other. And I think that the Clerk You training program is really important, and I think that the clerk has done a really great job of implementing this training program, because in our roles as deputy clerks, it's important that we remember to serve the public and to do the right thing the right way each time and for every customer.
Welcome back to the People's Clerk. Today we are discussing the Clerk's Office internal training program, Clerk You. Ladisa and Vicki, now we're going to talk about the benefits of the program. How do you believe the employees of the Clerk's Office actually benefit from the training program?
I believe the employees are benefiting because they have a better clarity of the purpose of their jobs. The more that we provide optional and non-optional training that stems from the mission and the vision and the core values, then they understand why they are processing a document or why they need to interact with a customer in a certain manner, and why they have to fulfill the mandates of the state of Georgia that are tied to our office. I believe that they're benefiting by a personal commitment. They see the value in their service to the citizens of Fulton County. They see the value in doing excellent work. And I see a greater confidence in our employees, the way they interact with each other, the internal as well as the external customers. And the benefit of Clerk You just empowers them to grow not only professionally, but personally.
Wonderful. Vicki?
Leaps and bounds. There are so many benefits to our training program, as my colleague has said, personally and professionally. At the end of every course, they're saying it should have been a little bit longer. We still want to talk a little bit more. It creates a dialogue and it gives our employees a voice. Working with adults, everyone wants to feel valued, and our training courses do just that. They benefit by being more productive as an employee. And of course, a happier employee is a healthier employee.
Sure,
So it reduces on absenteeism, it enhances employee morale, and the bottom line is you have a better, well-trained workforce. They are knowledgeable. They feel competent and confident when they interact with our customers. And we know that it is a direct result of our training program.
Now, how do you believe the clerk's office actually benefit from hosting the Clerk You training program? Either one.
Our office benefits because you have in-house what you can pay substantially more for should you send all of our staffers out to another training, an off-site training. The expertise that we share in-house will enhance our staff, and they come and ask questions around the clock. So it's not just during class hours, but it's all times during the day. We make ourselves available to the staff to do a one-on-one instruction or classroom instruction. So they have the best of both worlds.
Our organization is working and doing more with less. What I think a lot of the employees don't realize is that Ms. Morris and I research and develop and write these programs from start to finish. We don't use taxpayer dollars to purchase material. We're using our knowledge and our education and experience to create customized courses that will benefit them. So we're able to impart into them what we have by not using a lot of resources, financial resources, but being as creative as possible and still delivering a very quality product.
And how would you say the Fulton County citizens actually benefit from having this program hosted in our office?
You can see the difference when you walk through our doors. We have a flagship training course called Customer Service. Every life has a story, and we ask our staffers to think about the people who we're serving. What's the story behind that person? Care enough about our citizens that are coming through our doors for services. And our citizens feel that when they walk through our doors, they know that they're being heard. Our staff are listening to them, and they're providing answers and solutions. Not always are we able to give them a yes, but they have the information that they need to be able to handle the business that they come into our offices for.
And have you noticed any changes in the employees as a result of the training program?
Definitely. The employees are looking forward to our annual catalog. They're looking forward to interacting with their coworkers that work in another division that they may not see every day, but they really are interested in growing more knowledgeable of their jobs, growing knowledgeable in how to interact with people, because we're interacting with humans every day. So they have a desire to just improve personally. But we have seen a great increase in employee morale. And I believe we're also strengthening the vision of the Fulton County government as a whole and setting the tone for what customer service is all about and how we can be smart with the taxpayer dollars in providing the services that we're mandated by law to do.
And Vicki, what changes have you noticed?
Our employees are offering us suggestions for courses. So they are thinking outside of the box, as we like to say, on the edge of the box, not in the vast unknown and not confined within the box, but they're on the edge of the box, and they are suggesting courses for us, and they are invested themselves in increasing their knowledge. So with that, it really inspires us to make sure that we bring, again, a quality product to them and make sure that they are successful in their jobs every day.
And with that, I ask, what have you personally gained from coordinating the program?
A lot. I have learned so much more out of these past 3 years in comparison to the 16 years that I've been with the county. Professionally, I've had to kind of transfer my experience in research and analytical skills into an area that creates an awesome experience for employees, for people. I've had an opportunity to strengthen my ability to develop leaders, and that's actually a personal passion of mine, but to do it with their heart in mind, seeing their success. So just being invested and touching every single life in the clerk's office, and by touching their lives, I'm touching the lives of citizens that come to our office.
Wonderful, thank you. Vicki?
Well said. To be able to be a change agent and actually impact lives is the greatest fulfillment. Again, when someone comes and say, that was such a good class, everyone should take this class, that gives me the greatest fulfillment ever, because it states that they value the information that's being given to them, and not only do they want it, but they want to share it with their employees, and they feel that everyone, and they say this after both of our classes, everyone should take them. If we mandated everything, we would all grow, but we want to make sure that our staff have the option to choose different courses that they want to have. And it just, again, to be a change agent for the office, to know that we are the middleman between the leadership team and the staff, and to know that the staff trusts us with their thoughts and their concerns, and to know that the leadership team values our experience and expertise, and to bring those two facets of our organization together and then see changes made throughout the organization brings us the greatest joy ever.
And any quick final thoughts?
I believe that Clerk You is going to grow by leaps and bounds over the next 2 years. And I say 2 years because we have established our program and fine-tuned it to interpersonal skills, leadership and development. But we're not the only clerk's office in the state of Georgia. So I believe that we're going to set an example in a module that can be tapped in by other counties in metropolitan Atlanta, state of Georgia, and then Southeast region by the end of the next 2 years.
Thank you. Vicki, quick final thoughts.
Awesome. The training program is again a model for our county and for counties statewide. We want to be, Fulton County is definitely the largest and we're the best, and we want to set that tone throughout the state and have everyone look at Kathleen Tina Robinson's office and say, we want to model our training program after that.
Thank you so much, ladies, for being on the show today. We really value what you do. When we return, you will hear final thoughts from Clerk Robinson and receive our office's contact information. Please stay tuned.
I think the staff here in Fulton County Superior Court is excellent. I get the opportunity to work here every day, and I see the interactions between the clerks and all the citizens of Fulton County that come through and how they assist them, and I think it's an excellent program. I definitely see it working here in the office and all the court systems because I'm here every day, and I think they're just doing an excellent job.
Welcome back to the People's Clerk. I'd like to once again thank our host, Ms. Jada Hudspeth, and our guest, Ms. Ladisa Onyiliogwu and Ms. Vicki Morris, for sharing information about our new training initiative and how it allows us to better serve you. With Clerk You and the expertise of my training team, I'm confident that Fulton County Clerk's Office will be on the forefront of our customer service practices. As always, we welcome your feedback because, after all, our main goal is to provide memorable and responsive service. Should you need to contact our office regarding any of our services, we are located at 136 Prior Street, Atlanta, Georgia 30303. We also have 3 Fulton County Service Centers to assist you. We can also be reached at 404-613-5313, or please visit our website at www.fultonclerk.org. We take pride in assisting every Fulton County resident in every way that we can because we believe in doing the right thing, the right way, each time for every customer. I am Kathleen Tina Robinson, and I am the People's Clerk. It is my pleasure to serve you.